three-game winning streak, and they're keeping it going tonight thanks to Drake May and Travion Henderson. They lead the Jets 14-7 at the half. And with that, we say hello, everybody. I'm Chris Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. Fitz, we talked about it in the pregame. Drake May in his second year having an outstanding year. 14 for 16 here in the first half for 140 yards. What stands out to you?
Yeah, how efficient he is. 11 completions to start the game. That's a career high for him. Spreading the ball around. It's been really impressive. I think the big thing here, they started with a little Rob Gronkowski special, a little play action. Linebacker steps up, hit Hunter Henry over in that gap there, which was great. And then this is what you love to see from Drake May. He's made a lot of plays like this. Hangs in the pocket, it's not there, keeps his eyes up, and hits Mac Hollins. Mac Hollins had his second career 100-yard game last week. And then, hey, why not? Let's reward the guy again. Wide open on the sideline. He's been impressive. He's spreading the ball around. Diggs with 4 catches. Henry, Hollins, Henderson all have 3. So good first half for Mac.
Yeah, and coming into the game, Coach Vrabel said he was going to give Travion Henderson a big load, and he's done that up to this point so far. 14 carries was the most he's had in a game all year. He's already got 13 carries at halftime right here, and he hasn't disappointed. People talk about getting him on the edge, but he's going right up the middle here. No fair dodging, running over people, showing he's a physical back as well. And you see the great juke right there. Gets caught, looks like he's not going to get in, and then the big boys get behind him. I know you love that wit. And that, he has shown that he is capable of handling the carries. He's also got 3 catches in the air as well. It looks like, you know, Ramondre Stevens is not in right now. He has filled in those shoes nicely.
Yeah, he sure has. 4 touchdowns over the last 2 games. And Drake May had been sacked 35 times entering tonight. And Whit, we talked about it in the pregame that you like the work of rookie tackle Will Campbell and the protection that they've had tonight so far. What stands out the most in that pass protection?
Yeah, you can see it. I mean, they're starting to grow together. Even Morgan Moses on the other side. One of the greatest things a rookie can have is a veteran on the other side that can teach him the way. And tonight they've been able to do that in the first half. But we're going to show you a little clip here of what is our new AI-powered pocket health right here. Let's check this out. This is new to Prime Insights. Check out this. This is going to show you the quarterback's kind of relationship with his offensive line. You look at that pocket health, it's going to change colors based off of when defensive linemen are close, kind of showing you how quarterbacks can manipulate the pocket with their feet. You see right there, Drake May being able to step up in the pocket and make this throw, and then also pressure right here. Look at this. Will Campbell, a little finish, baby. That's why Vrabel brought him there. Finish plays like that. You might lose it early, but win it late.
Just nasty, baby. And you got to appreciate that. What you don't appreciate if you're the Jets, they lost Sauce Gardner. They gave him away because they're building, according to you guys. But their corners this game have given up 7 catches on 7 targets for 74 yards. A lot of 7s involved in there, and 7 points on the board twice for this team. But I just don't understand how they're going to stop this offense in the second half. They're playing man coverage. They're getting beat. They're playing zone. They won't catch interceptions regardless of how easy Drake May makes it look. He gave them a layup, and they didn't catch it.
We will talk about that Jets offense that looked good to start the game, but then had those 3-3 and outs. But next week, we're going to be in Houston as Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills face the Texans in a crucial game for both teams. Coverage starts with TNF tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Bills-Texans next Thursday night only on Prime. We will be right back after this. Country music duo Cash and Gronk doing the Gronk spike with his guitar right there. Having some fun here at the half. But speaking of music, coming up after the game, be sure to stick around for Amazon Music Live with aespa. The K-pop hitmakers will be closing out the AML season with a special performance live from Los Angeles. You do not want to miss it. All right, time now for tonight's Don't Settle moment, presented by State Farm, and it had to be Travion Henderson's first score of the night. He gets it done, doesn't settle, and thanks to a little help, powers his way into the end zone for the 7-yard touchdown. All right. Well, Fitz, the Jets had that 14-play, 72-yard opening drive that resulted in a touchdown. Then they had 3 3-and-outs. How do they try to get this thing going in the second half?
I was feeling pretty good in the green room, guys, when that happened.
You were confident.
So, you know, in half of Justin Fields' starts this year, he's thrown for under 60 yards. Unfortunately, he's on pace for that again. But A.D. Mitchell, you know, they're trying to get him involved in the game. There's been a few misconnects with those two. But Justin Fields has to be able to do a little bit better in the pass game here. This one, you got a guy wide wide open. You dialed up a great man beater, a little rub, get him to the outside. You know, maybe A.D. Mitchell can make this play, maybe he can't, but it's been unfortunate. All three of his incompletions have been to Mitchell. They've got to get on the same page. They've got to get it going through the air in the second half.
Yeah, it's been the same narrative all season, CT. It's both sides of the football. We don't make the interceptions when we get layups to make them, and then on offense, we're not those big moments. We have a chance to make explosives. We either miss the throw, drop the pass. It's the mistakes that are killing them and not stepping up in those moments where the reality of the NFL is the great plays separate how you win and lose, and that's the reality. So we got to go out and make some great plays if we want to win.
Yeah, and for the Patriots, you know, you talked about it, Sherm. They want to keep staying this man defense for the Jets. Let's go over the top. You know, the Patriots have not had a 300-yard passer since Mac Jones. So I'd like to see Drake Moore go out there and show that he can throw for big yards like that in the second half.
And with that depleted secondary that you mentioned, the Patriots' 8th straight game with a lead at halftime. They will get the ball to start the second half. Thank you guys for watching the State Farm Halftime Show. We will see you guys post-game.
Tune in Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern to NFL Network for Commanders Dolphins live from Madrid, presented by NetApp. Then Week 11 continues on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football on NBC. And Week 11 concludes with Monday Night Football on ESPN and ABC. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.